So it's been a while since I've done one of these. If you don't know, this is kind of more of a let's just chat. There's no script. I'm just kind of just saying what's out. It's like a TED Talk. Hello and welcome to my TED Talk. I have noticed recently when it comes to this stuff that, again, I know my videos are very like scripted. I sit there with a tablet, I'll stand there with a tablet and talk to you guys about is it worth it, Pokemon unboxing and stuff like that. But every now and again, I kind of just want to rant, see what people think, maybe get people's opinions on stuff, and just kind of have a you to me moment. So this is one of them. So let's talk about my opinions on Magic and how it's slowly changing. So again, a lot of it's not my fault. A lot of it's Wizards' fault. But again, some of it is also my fault. It's a weird thing to explain. So I'm going to start off with, I moved a year and a half ago away from where I used to live. So all my friends that played Magic, that I would always talk to Magic about, I would meet up with them every week or two, or maybe once a month, and we would have a few games. I would bring my trade binder, we would trade, talk about the new set, maybe if there was a video on the new set, watch the video. And since moving to literally the middle of nowhere, I've done that maybe 3 times since I've moved in the last year and a half. And I do find that when it comes to Magic, it is the together playing with your friends, it's the gathering as people call it, that makes the game special. Now don't get me wrong, I still love Magic, I still love collecting it, but for example, I have not touched any of my decks since the end of November. I usually try not buy singles or anything from the Christmas like mail rush, because I've heard people's problems and I've had problems with mail when it comes to December. So I haven't bought anything for my Magic decks to upgrade, so I haven't even upgraded them and stuff like that. The most I did actually over Christmas was I organized my rares, realized I have not enough folders. I currently have 5 Magic folders, and I still have a box this big full of rares. And then I started on Pokemon, and I have 2 folders and a deck box half filled with rares. But that's the thing when it comes to this. That is solely life decisions, life choices. My life has got better. I do enjoy living where I live. My life has improved living where I lived. The only thing I'm really missing is playing Magic with my friends, going through their binders, going through my binders, trading, catching up with them, having like a few laughs during a game and stuff. But also then moving. My closest TCG place to buy cards, to buy decks, is 2.5 hours away. So I only get to do that maybe once a month, and I'll go in, buy what I need, and then sit on the bus. It was really annoying when I do an unboxing video and I have to literally sit there with my bag like in between my legs or above me with the thing I want to open that I just bought that day and can't for 2.5 hours. And then by the time I'm actually home, it's too late to record, so it's the next day, and then I record it and open it because, again, I love buying stuff and opening it up. But the problem with that is I have to wait ages to actually do it to make a video for you guys. So moving did come with its downsides, but they're the only 2, and I'm not really complaining there. But when it comes to Magic, I've also noticed that not my love for it is gone. I still love the worlds, I still love the cards, but it seems to be the decisions they're making. So again, there was this whole thing with the AI stuff, and I'm just like, people are shocked. Of course they're going to do this. I could be wrong here, but I heard they make 18% of Hasbro's revenue, which is kind of the biggest that one part of a company has ever done. And Hasbro was still up money, but still begged and asked for more. And personally, I think it's not Wizards' fault. I think it's Hasbro's fault going, we want more money, keep pestering Wizards, because again, it's probably the best company they have underneath them. while the other ones are losing their money. And Wizards are like, we can't keep up. We want to do this stuff. We care about the people. And Wizards are like, no, do a Cluedo set. No, join with Fortnite and all of these other places. Do a Fallout set and a Doctor Who set. And I'm like, no. There's a lot of decisions being made that I'm not a big fan of. Again, the AI art, I'm like, it's cheap. They've done it. I'm not surprised. They're trying to save as much money as humanly possible, and it does make sense. It's wrong, but I can picture being in a big company going, well, I just care about money. I'm going, AI is cheaper than a person. Pick AI. Again, they don't care, but people will assume that they do. Then there is, and again, I have mixed feelings on, but I don't have mixed feelings on, is the Universes Beyond X stuff, the secret layer. Because again, I'm not a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I love it up to 3, and then it just turned into a pirate game, and I didn't like it. That, I'm going to make videos on, but I'm going to say right now, I don't care for it at all. There might be a few singles I might buy, just because of thing, but I don't really care for it. However, Doctor Who and Fallout, I absolutely love. I want it all. I hate that I want it all, but I want it all. And it's mainly because, again, I love Magic the Gathering. I love Doctor Who. They should not be a thing, but since they're a thing, I want it. And again, that's solely on me. I'm the type of person that goes, that's stupid. I hate it. You want to buy it, don't you? I'm a buy it all. But I thought you hate it. I do hate it, but I still want it. If you really hate it, you won't buy it. No. I love both franchises. I want it. Best way to put it is kind of like Magic is the bread. Doctor Who or Fallout is like custard creams or biscuits. Having a custard cream sandwich is disgusting. But I've had a custard cream sandwich. Yeah, I'm an absolute idiot. But there's all of that, plus all the other stuff they've been doing for the last little while. The firing a bunch of people for doing such a good job. They're like, you make us more money than any of the other stuff. Good job. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired. Also, my Christmas bonus this year was a few million. Just a few million. Like, it doesn't make sense. Again, not a big businessy person, so I don't understand why. But it seems to be, why would you fire so many people that made you the millions in a Christmas bonus that, to be honest, I think if your Christmas bonus is a few million for a bonus, no matter how much you get during the year, you don't deserve it. I don't see any job ever. Like, even the people that make the billions, they have so much money that if someone gave them a paycheck for a few million, they're going to be like, cool. I don't know what they've done to deserve that job or that money, but here, that's a completely different topic. Now, when it comes, you might notice I haven't changed. I still make the 3 little Magic videos where I talk about 3 of the cards during the day. I talk about each set, each commander deck, and that's not going to change. However, I am looking to make more content for more people to view, to more people to like, to more people to subscribe, because this is what I love to do. There is going to be more Pokemon content, mainly because I've noticed that Pokemon do what Wizards should be doing, in my opinion. For example, when a set comes out, it is 55 set for a box with, like, I think just from the top of my head, you get a few packs, dice, basic lands and stuff like that. And then for a 10 or more, you get a Pokemon version called an ETB, where you get, in both of them, you get a cool card. In this one, it's just an alt art. In this, it's a card you can only get in here that is a beautiful full art, like illustration art, I think it's called. Where in this one, it's just a normal card that you can get with a basic art. This one's better. The dice are equally fair. You get a D20, that's a countdown dice, that's fine. You also get damage counters and dice, so again, both equal. You get the lands or the energies, again, both equal. When it comes to the boxes, the ETB, way better box than the normal Magic one. So again, that's why I'm like, if they added £2 on extra for the better box, I'm buying the better box. But then there's also dividers. So you can use the box to put your collection in, and then you get, I think, 4 dividers. I'm like, okay. If they add in an extra few quid, or an extra quid or two for the dividers, that's fine. Then you get sleeves. They're not the best sleeves, but at least you get sleeves. 4, if you open a really good card, straight into the sleeve, straight into your binder or folder. Wizards don't do that. I would happily pay the 10 or more solely because you get more than a 10 or more. You probably get maybe 6 quid worth of sleeves. You then get the alt art in this beautiful thing that you can only get there or as a single if someone opens it online. But you also get like prettier dice. You also get the card dividers, the better box. I'm like, if Wizards put it up by a tenner, I'll be like, what the hell? But if they're like, better box, sleeves, binder, like all this other stuff, I'm like, fair. I don't mind them putting up the prices, but if they're putting up the price, make sure that it's actually worth it. Also, when it comes to Pokemon cards, I've noticed more than a thing, a pack is a pack. Doesn't matter. It is worth, roughly, I mainly get Silver Tempest, we'll say that's 6 quid. When it comes to Magic, there is 3 variations of pack, soon to be 2. I don't know the lower pack. Pretty much there's a low-end pack and a high-end pack. I don't like it because it's one of those things where if you get low-end packs, you're going to get maybe your money's worth. If you get a high-end pack, you're going to get a bunch of cool stuff. But there's only certain cards you can get in the collector's pack that you cannot get in the normal pack. That to me is stupid. And then when it comes to Pokemon, you get just the one pack. And if you open it, you get the chance to get all of the cards. Why? I would rather spend, like if I had, let's say someone was like, hey, we have a TCG shop. We have 100 quid for you to spend on whatever you want. Cool. I would personally rather get 100 quid's worth of Pokemon packs than rather 4 collector's pack or 100 quid's worth of Magic packs. Mainly because if there's certain cards I want to get, if I spend 100 quid on the Magic cards and you can only get the card I really want in the collector's pack, that's a waste of money. Or free money. It's a waste because there's no chance I can get that really expensive pretty card that I want. If I buy 4 packs, there's not much of a chance of me being able to get the card I want, and making a video where I open 4 packs might do quite good if I open it and then make the video about me opening it, but the chances of me opening it are very slim. However, if I spend 100 quid on Pokemon cards because of a single card I want that's expensive, there's more of a chance because there's more packs. And I'm spending more money because there's a chance I can get that card I want. I would personally rather, and it's just me, rather make a video on me potentially spending, what we'll just say they're a fiver pack, maybe 50 packs. So we'll say, I bought 30 or 40 packs of Pokemon cards to try and get that one and not get it, then me opening 4 packs and getting the card I want. Making a video on the potential of getting it with a high amount of packs seems more fun to me. Seems more worth my money, mainly because even if I don't get that one card, there is still a lot of cool art Pokemon cards I'm getting, with the potential of getting other all art cards and stuff like that. And I feel like it's worth my money, even though I'm getting less, because the collection's bigger, there's more full arts, there's more pretty arts, there's more different elevations of arts. There's also, I just found out that some cards, some packs like Silver Tempest, you can get trainer arts that are listed some different, but again, really cool, awesome stuff. Then 4 packs, where after the end of it, I'm looking at it going, I spent 100 quid, there's barely anything here, and I have maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 cool arts, not like the 20 or 30 cool arts I got. It's kind of like Pokemon know and listen to their audience. Wizards don't. And it's a big shame, because it seems to be, because I live in the middle of nowhere now, it's easy for me to get Pokemon cards, because for some strange reason, every like Center and Gala and Super Value near me has Pokemon cards. None of them have Magic cards. So that's probably a reason I started getting into Pokemon again. But I've been enjoying opening the cards more, because even if I get a card worth maybe 1 or 2 quid, it's still a beautiful card. I'm still happy I got it. When it comes to the Magic cards lately, it just seems to be like you're opening maybe 5 packs for 1 good card. Or even if I just get a normal rare that's a legendary Pokemon, I'm like, this is awesome. Again, I don't want to feel, or I don't want it to come off that I'm complaining about Magic or disliking it or hating it. I still love the game, but it just seems to be Wizards are kind of, or Hasbro, whatever you want to call it, seems to be kind of milking it too much, that it's starting to, I'm not recognizing it anymore. And it could also be potentially me moving and not really playing the game as much. But even like, what, like nearly 20% of all Commanders got a reprint last year or something like that. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Why? The whole thing that made people love the game is loving the game, and it just seems to be Wizards are going, we don't care what you think about it, we want your money. And I'm not liking it. Where when it comes to Pokemon, it seems to be like so many people, I've seen so many videos of people opening so much more Pokemon stuff and having such a good time, where it's really weird comparing the two. And that's why I'm left here. Now I know I'm only a small content creator, but already the last year and 3 months I've been creating videos, I've noticed, and it could also be the amount of research I do, that people are, when it comes to Magic, are complaining more and enjoying it less. I'm seeing more people kind of that want to create videos kind of going like more salty, more angry, being like, no, I don't want to work with you, like you're not big, you're not have many views. Like it seems to be kind of like everyone's battling for themselves, where again, the Magic community is still nice. I still love all the people that view my stuff, and I'm still happy talking to people, but it's just like some videos that like I've been noticing. It used to be like, look at this new set, it's absolutely amazing. And now there's videos like, is it worth it? And they're kind of going on the no side, like myself. And then they're talking about like, it seems to be all the videos now are not like, look at this cool thing Wizards are doing. Look at this new cool set. It is like, they messed up on a secret layer. They're letting people go for no reason. They made another silly decision. Why are they doing this? They're not listening to the community. I'm like, I don't see that in Pokemon cards. There is 2 new sets coming out this year, and only thing I've seen about it is positivity. People are like, I'm so excited for the set. Look at this chase card. There was an error on one of the cards with a shiny Mew where the Mew wasn't even on it and people were just like, this is funny, this is hilarious. That's the way it should be. If they mess up, it should be like, my bad, we messed up. We will try not to do this again, but how funny is that mess up? There is no Mew on the Mew card. Now when the secret layer where they had a guy impaled, they're like, no, we're getting rid of that and not saying a thing and hopefully people ignore it. And then it became a meme for a while. And I made that meme myself. They should actually make a secret layer this year where you have a chance to get it. Or people should be able to get that card. But again, it's weird comparing the two. And I just wanted to make a video because I've seen so many people on TikTok and stuff kind of more complaining about Wizards and Hasbro and the decisions they're making. And I'm slowly going more into Pokemon, meeting new people, talking to new people. And I've actually had more people that make Pokemon content like and talk to me and be like, hey, this is what you do, this is this, kind of helping me out more. Where in Wizards, if I make a video, there is a handful, majority of you are absolutely amazing and nice and will help me out or will be like, love the video, or this card does this. But then there's a handful that I've only ever gotten from the Magic content I make, which are just people going like, you said this wrong, screw you. Or, oh, if you played that card, I would counter it. Or play this really niche card, this one card that only like this, like, I'll play the one white counter spell that's ever existed and stuff like that. I'm like, the video had nothing to do with that, like at all. And I'm loving people. I've loved making new friends. I've loved and loving the comments, the nice ones, people telling me that I can do this because I want to make this full time, people cheering me on. I'm loving that. But the only negative part I'm getting from any of this is solely maybe less than 5% of the Magic people. But that compared to all the videos showing up on my feed of people giving out about Wizards and Hasbro and stuff like that, and then people are wondering why I'm going off and making more Pokemon content. People are wondering why I'm making pack opening videos of Pokemon. Two reasons. One, literally down the road to get a pack of Pokemon cards. 5-hour journey for me to get home with anything with Magic the Gathering. Or I have to wait 3 to 6 weeks for shipping. And then depending on where I get it, there's also like the tax and stuff. So again, there might be more Magic unboxing videos if I start making money from these videos. But for now, we'll see how it goes. But the big question. Right now, as of recording this, I still want to make Magic videos. Mainly because I'm loving the Commander classes. They're personally for me. I love making them, I love talking to people, and I love helping people that are new at the game or learning more about the rules myself. They're not my biggest viewership, they're not my biggest liked videos. However, that is a small thing that I like creating that's for me. The other Magic stuff I do like creating, like is it worth it, if there's unboxing videos when a set comes out, when decks come out, talking about the new stuff. They do quite alright, and I do enjoy making them. I'm still going to be making Magic videos. I'm going to try my best not to rant or say silly decisions that they do. I'm going to try and keep it positive. That's why I've made this video. But I am going to be focusing a little bit more on Pokemon stuff. So pretty much what I'm planning on doing is, when it comes to Magic stuff, nothing changes. You still get your Commander classes, you still get Is It Worth It, you still get all of the classical videos I make. But in addition, if I buy an ETB, or if there's a few singles that come in, or anything like that, it'll be additional content. So it will not be additional Magic content for now, unless I get a box or something. It will be an additional Pokemon content. Now I know people say focus on the one thing, grow that audience. But in my head, it's both TCG. I both love both. So I'm going to see how it goes, see how it grows, and stuff like that. So I think I've said everything that I've wanted to say, and sorry for this very long rant and TED talk, but this is one of those videos, I know I say in all of them I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, but actually I would love to have this as a conversation. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'll try my best to answer them. If not, I will be making videos if there is a big question that kind of needs to be answered. And I kind of want to know people's thoughts and opinions when it comes to this. Do you think me going more into Pokemon is a good decision? Do you think Wizards or Hasbro are making bad decisions and making this game worse for their casual or average player? If you have any thoughts and opinions at all, I would love to hear in the comments down below. And as usual, like, comment, subscribe, watch more of my stuff, share it to a friend, share it to an enemy, I don't know. Just, please, I hope you enjoyed this video, hope it made you think. If there's anything I missed, let me also know down below. But as always, if you liked this video, I have more Let's Talk here, a playlist where I talk about random stuff and events and stuff here, and a subscribe button here. And I hope this video did not turn you off at all when it comes to me and my content. I don't want to complain, but I do feel like I need to verbalize and learn from my audience. But as always, I will see you all in the next video.